What's up, guys? Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm Sally. If you are new here, you're welcome, and please don't forget to press the right button, subscribe. Okay. Today I just want to talk about why is it so difficult for people who are in an abusive relationship, abusive marriages. Why is it so difficult for them to leave or to move out? Okay. I'm going to state some of the reasons, and if you ever want, you can add, please feel free to add it in the comment section below. Okay. The first thing is fear of the community. They don't want to go back, uh, like when you are married you don't want to go back to your uh, father's house, because the community will judge you. They will talk lots of things, like in my language they call it a returned soldier. So that's the reason some they tell themselves, you know what, I'd rather stay and die here, being abused. Right. The second is they are not financially stable. If you depend to your partner, you don't have any means of bringing money, of looking after yourself. So you feel like, no, I cannot go anywhere. There's I cannot live without him, because he's the one who is providing for me. So it is difficult for me to leave and go. How am I going to start a new life without him? Even though you see, you cannot say you are being abused every day, right? Number three is when you are in marriage and you have kids, it's so difficult. Some they say, oh, I'll stay for my kids, ndogarira vana vangu. But sometimes you are going to die there and you leave your kids anywhere. So I don't know, you don't stay in an abusive marriage because I'm staying for my kids, because you are going to face a biggest challenge, and there is no turning back. You know, when you are dead, you are dead. You are not going to come back and make things right. So it's better to live when you are still alive, right? The other thing is it's it's not easy to live, because you feel like you are joined, or you were meant to be together. Like when you had a wedding and you're like, I'm here because of my vows. So are you gonna die because of your vows? uh till death do us apart, like really serious something. That's the other reason something they don't want to leave. So they're like, I pledge that I'm not going to leave my husband or my wife, no matter how abusive he is, because I said, yeah, till death do us apart. Okay. So it's not good to do that. Some they think because um the way they've been abused, they face like abuse after abuse, so they feel like I'm just a person of abuse, so there's no way this is going to change, because I've been living an abusive life, so I cannot go anywhere. I'd rather stick here. Okay. So they stay because of that, right? Some they stay because they grew up seeing their parents in an abusive they grew up in an abusive family with their parents. So it will be difficult for them again to say like abuse, it will come like it's a normal thing to them. My mother, she was experiencing this kind of abuse with my father, or so why I have to leave? My mother is still there with my father, and I think this is going to pass, and I'm going to have a better life after. So yeah, they choose to stay, right? Some they stay because they'll be like, no, this person is going to change, let me give him a second, or her a second chance. So yeah, he's going to change, let me give him a chance. So it's sorry after sorry. After they fight, tomorrow it's flowers. You bought a car, the guy can buy a car to say, you know what, sorry my love, I won't do it again. And the guy will do it again and again and again, and you are expecting change. So when is change going to come? And you find that no change is going to come, so you end up dying in that relationship. So yeah, there is no abuse that is going to change if you don't change yourself. So this is what I said. Let me just share some of the reasons why people they rather die in abuse. So we see so many people are being killed with boyfriends, husbands, and because it's not because they don't know what to do, but because they are confused. They go through a lot of depression, and they cannot tell anyone because it's because some of the family members I know, when we grew up, we've been told that, you know what, marriage is everything. So just shinga shapira, like everything will be okay. You go to mommy and tell them this is what I'm going through, and they'll tell you, you know what, just hang in there, everything is going to be fine. We've been there also, and they don't know what you are going through. It's you who is being hurt, it's you who is facing abuse each and every day. So it's you who must take a step, not your parent, not whoever. So I'm just saying, you know what, don't die in an abusive relationship or marriage. So many people are dying, they are being killed, their boyfriends, their husband, and the men also who are being abused with their girlfriends or wives. Let's stop this. If you don't love someone, just let them go. You don't love them, so why you keep them? Let them go. So yeah, don't stay in an abusive relationship for the sake of kids, for the sake of financial support, for the sake of the fear of community, for the sake of pleasing your parents, for the sake of what can I say, the vows, marriage vows. No. Get out of there. It's better to be single. It does not kill anymore. It does not kill anyone. We are single and we are living. That's it. That's life. So life is more important than the title of being Miss or Mister in an abusive relationship. So this is my message to you guys. I'm just saying, you know what? Some of the reason that we end up dying because of they are not even. We must not do it. Get out of that abusive relationship. There is life out there. You are here for a purpose. Don't let anyone squeeze out of you. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Bye.